Sure.
Sure.
Sure. So let's begin. Hi, everyone. Good morning and good night. This is Catherine. I'm from New Blockchain in charge of the ecosystem. I'm the BD manager here. Tonight, it is a great night for the Neo Polaris week because we have 3 presenters who are all very awesome builders on Neo and 3. And we have a GameFi called DogeRift. I think all the new community members are already very familiar with them. They have a very complete suite of products built on N3, which has been submitted to Neo Hackathon. This will be our first presenter, followed by NeoDashboard and Pumpkin Swap. So why not let's just begin and cut to the point. We have 2 presenters from DogeRift team, Marco and Zoxy. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Yeah, are you ready for a presentation?
Yes, we are ready.
Thank you.
So, hello everyone. My name is Marco, and I am the lead developer of DogeRift. It's a GameFi game built on the Neo blockchain. I will show you a quick case how you are making an account and how you will play, and then we will talk about the technicalities. So basically, you will need to go to our website, DogeRift. You will need to have your Neo wallet. You can use many types of wallets, so I will show you that now. So you go to the marketplace, and now you can connect one of your wallets with our game. So basically, when you connect, for example, like using Neo wallet, Neoline, I'm now connected to the game, and basically the moment you are connecting your Neo wallet to our website, you made yourself a game account. So basically anyone who has a Neo wallet can start and play our game, but to have the earn aspect of the game, you will need to mint it an NFT. So to earn the real stuff, you will need to have at least one NFT. If you see right now on my wallet, I have 9 NFTs minted. So each of those NFTs have different rarities. That rarity will be a multiplier and on how many dogs can you earn per day. So basically in-game, you will earn a currency that is called Doge food, or I mean Doge food. And when you play the game, complete various quests, you will be rewarded with that currency, and you can spend that currency or trade it for real money. So basically, right now I own 9 Dodges. We had our first sale a couple of days ago, and we are very proud of it because all of 5,000 of our NFTs were minted in basically like 6 hours. And yeah, I will show you right now how we are connecting to the game. You will need to download the game from our website. This is like our pre-alpha version. When you start the game, a launcher will open. On that launcher, you can type your desired username or email that you have linked to your Neo wallet on our website. So it's a bit easier to connect with an email than your Neo wallet. So when we connect to the game, we see how many people are online. Right now, two of our developers are playing. They have a tournament in one of our games called DogeRift Football. So basically, when I log into the game, I get my basic NFT character. So anyone who will play our game will be able to connect their wallet, and by that, they will earn one basic NFT. And when they connect to the game, they will see their NFTs and they will be able to play, but they won't be able to earn any in-game currency. So it's more like a trial account. When you have earned your Doges, you can replace them and you can start to play. So now in the main menu, I joined our metaverse. So right now you can see me browsing to the world and seeing other people's world. So basically how our game will work, you will connect to the game with your email or your username, and now you can start to play. So basically you will be able to join big portals. By doing that, you will create your own world. And by doing that, other people on the game will be able to see that world and join you, and you will be able to complete various quests and stuff. So right now, there is already a world created by Doge Sensei, and he has one player in his game called Ghost. So if I want to play with them, I just join their portal, and I will do right now. By going into the portal, I now joined the game the developers are playing. So right now you can see the world, you can see my Dodge, I can have various mechanics. There will be enemies really soon. You will be able to kill them, loot them, and earn Doge food tokens. But that part is only available for the NFT holders. So right now, the developers are working on models of the weapons for the Doges. So there will be a arena type of game where you can challenge another player to a duel, and basically you can take your DogeRift tokens and you can earn rewards based on that. So right now, I can explore the map the developers are working. So each of our players will be able to host their own world, and other players will be able to play with them. There will be various quests, various skins, rewards, achievements that you'll be able to unlock. And we are already developing multiple types of characters. So you can see right now, I'm a mage type, and each of our characters will have different kinds of abilities. So you just need to remember it's pre-alpha version. So a lot of models and textures will be improved very soon. But let's see what our developers are doing right now. This is our first preview of our first gameplay experience on our game. So players will be able to play a soccer type of game with many different and funny mechanics. So right now we have two of our developers fighting with each other and to score the goals. So right now what you are seeing is the first time we have published this type of the game. So it's really exclusive footage. Right now we have in plan to make this game basically in 3 different versions. You'll be able to play 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and 3 versus 3. And of course, the winners will be awarded with Doge food coins. So basically you'll be able to play in the metaverse experience. For right now, it's a football game, but we have in the development various modes. Like we are making a racing game, we are making a golf game, and we will announce many new modes soon. So basically, our game will work like a metaverse experience where you can daily play various games with other players, and with that you can earn your rewards, and your rewards can be traded for real money, or you can spend them for in-game rewards. For example, you can buy different skins, different Doge, different items to improve your experience, to improve your rate at which you can earn Doge foods, and etc. So the game will be released next month, and the first people that will be able to play are the ones who are the holders of our first NFT collection of the Bored Doge Club. So anyone who holds an NFT will be able to play the game next month, and then the official release for everyone on the Neo blockchain will be a couple of weeks later. So like in a month and a half or 2 months, the game will be publicly available for everyone. And of course, the people that are holding our Bored Doge Club NFTs will always earn the most rewards and will be the most rewarding type of the characters. So in like a month, we will make another sale for the NFT characters, but there will be much weaker versions of the current characters, and the rewards will be a bit lower. So I will show you right now what we have on the website. Like we have already made 2 of our tokens. We have released them. So basically the first token is called the DogeRift token. Like that token will control how you can buy and purchase your NFTs. Like that token will be for purchasing characters and for taking and for making decisions on the game. The second coin we have made is the DogeRift token. That token is basically the currency you earn in game, and with that currency you will be able to spend it to improve your gameplay mechanics. And we already have a working version of that game that is in development for the mobile. So you will be able to play the game on your PC or on the mobile, but on the mobile, the graphics will be a bit more basic, so everyone can play it because the graphics are quite nice. And the next thing I want to show you, we have those tokens already on the Neo mainnet blockchain, and you can already trade them, buy them, stake them on the Neo Finance. If you want to see how that works and look in depth into it, you can watch our video on YouTube regarding that way how you can stake or trade our tokens or purchase them. So if you want to have more information on that, you can go to our DeFi stake and look into that. Also, there's the whole Bored Doge Club collection that is sold out. You can look at our artwork. And if you want to know more stuff about the game, you can go to our light paper and you can look and see various informations and info about our game, how it will work, how tokenomics, roadmap, and etc. Thanks everyone for listening to our presentation. That's it that we want to show for now about our game. Next month we will have the release of the game and we will show you much more information then. If there's any questions right now, let me know.
Thank you so much, Marco and Zoxy, for the presentation. This is really amazing. I know a lot of audience are amazed by what you are presenting, despite there is some lagging on YouTube Live. So anyone on the audience who has questions to DogeRift team, please wait for another 30 minutes for another 2 presentation. After that, we will have a Q&A sessions ready for you. And I will collect any question you want to ask in the live chat. We will decide by that and let them to give you a detailed explain. And it is really amazing that DogeRift team built everything during the hackathon. It's really the first playable game on Neo N3 since our first migration. I'm really looking forward to all of it. And thank you again, team. So
I just want to add one more thing. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So yeah, the presentation and the gameplay is a little bit of laggy. It's because of the stream. Like the game will actually be in 4K. You can play it in really high resolution, and the FPS is also really high. So basically, when we release the game, the gameplay experience will be really smooth. So it won't be like you see it right now on the screen. So yeah.
Yes. So everyone, if you already have a Bored Doge Yacht Club NFT, you will see what I see right now on Zoom, which is a really smooth and high resolution game. We just wait until the game release, shall we? Okay, then let's move on to our second presenter tonight. Valentine, are you here?
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Hello, Valentine. Hello. So Valentine is a very well-known Neo community member and also developer, well-known by his product NeoDashboard and also his Twitter. His Twitter is the go-to data aggregators for Neo holders because he has so many functions like new smart contract deployed, well alert, the price alert, which are really very helpful for our community. And everybody, including me, love the chat room with NeoDashboard. He also submitted to Neo Polaris Hackathon as one of the builder. So he will later on show us a website tool, and anyone who know about this website will be amazed by the price chart and data aggregators and the bot he built. Aside from that, NeoDashboard also creates a VIP dashboard pass, which allows users to connect Neoline wallets and enter the VIP room of the website. It's really amazing. So the NFT has a good sales on ghost markets in terms of quantity, and he already built himself a Neo community, like data guru community around him. So now let's welcome Valentin, the founder of NeoDashboard, to the presentation.
Thank you. I think you can do the presentation if you want.
You go.
So I'm Valentin, and I'm building NeoDashboard for a few months now. And I didn't have the opportunity before, so I think it's a good moment to have a tour of what is available on the website. And we will speak later about the next release. So the main goal of NeoDashboard is to aggregate data and information about Neo and related projects. So on the front page, you have some market information about Neo token that are extracted from CoinGecko. So on most of the page, you can see the last time data have been updated. So you can always check if this is fresh data or not. The overview page is a page where you can have a summary about N3 information. So for example, you can see we are going to reach 50,000 addresses on N3 soon. And you can also check the number of contracts deployed, the number of transactions. You have also a ranking for NEP11 and NEP17 token by number of holders. And here you have the ranking of a contract by invocation number. This is some data which is extracted from Dora Explorer. And here you can see the distribution across standards, so the NEP11 contract, NEP17, and all the others. On the DeFi page, you will find some other information. So for now, it's more about Flamingo and NeoBurger. But for example, later when For the Win will launch his pool, I will add this information there. So somebody already told me that this total number may be not accurate because some of the NeoBurger total value lock can be included in Flamingo 1. But I decided to show the sum here because this is what is done on DeFi-Llama. So in order to be consistent, I'm doing the same. We have also an NFT page. So this is basic information about NFT collection that you can find on Ghost Market. I just wanted to gather all those information on the same page. And for some collection, you can see there is a link. I don't know if everybody know it, but Mercury, who was the guy who made N3 Trader G app, also make a great tracker for NFT collection where you can filter by some attribute, for example, for swap balls. So I add this link here. On this page, this is similar. So this is more a link to some resources provided by other community member. So this is a Grafana dashboard with some information about blockchain. This is funny to watch because where there is particular activity, you can see it there. For example, a few days ago on the block time part, we were able to see that the blockchain alt, for example, and when DogeRift launched their minting website, we see a huge spike on NEP11 transfers there. So you can extract some information there. So this is a page I'm not really proud quite often needs some improvement, but here you can find some information about Neo gas price and volume and some token ratio. So I will make some change on this page soon. There is a similar page to this one. So this page is kind of hidden on the website because it wasn't supposed to be there for a long time. But on this page, you can find all the price for assets on the Flamingo reverse pool. So I hide this page because there were no place with this information, and some people were asking for it on Discord. So of course, if you need some information you can't find anywhere else, you can always message me. Sometimes it's really easy and quick to add on your dashboard. So now we have the tool section. So with the gas earnings simulator part. So on this page, you can follow here the conceal node ranking and simulate your earning based on your Neo holding. So for example, if we simulate a vote for the last node in the conceal, you can see how much you will earn per day, per week, and per month. And you will also see a comparison with NeoBurger. So with NeoBurger, you can always have a better return, and it's easier to manage. So I think this is the first feature I developed and why I launched my website, because I wasn't able to find this information elsewhere. So on the same section, you have the watch the burn page. So on this section, you can see how much gas fee have been burned. You can switch in different views, so weekly, daily, or hourly. And for example, here I think we see a spike on gas fee burn because this morning I think there was a to the moon airdrop, and as they are using Oracle for minting, I think that's why we see a big spike this morning. And at the bottom, you can see some settings which are N3 blockchain settings that can be changed by the console, so you can follow the value here if you want. Here, this is a news page with some basic news aggregation. So here at the top, you will see last activity from Neo News Today, and Flamingo Twitter account. And below, there is some last article for Neo News Today, Neo Blog, or Neo Monthly Report. And you can also see some Reddit hot post. On this page, this is an ecosystem page. So you will see all the Neo related projects. So for now, there is like 3 categories: game, NFT, finance, and others. And if we click on DogeRift, for example, you will be able to find their contract address and some link like their website or Discord. And I think there is the same for lots of projects. And you can also follow the community growth from those projects. I have the same simulator like for gas earning, but for Flamingo. But this is a feature which have been integrated to Flamingo now, so maybe this is not as important as before. And this is in order to find the best number of time you need to compound your LP asset to optimize your gain. And so, as Catherine was saying, there is also a VIP page on NeoBurger. So at first, this is a page I developed for testing an NFT utility. So this NFT will allow you to unlock a web page. And there are some of those NFT on Ghost Market, I think. So to connect, it's using your wallet to sign a message. And after signing this message, it will authenticate you, and I can check if you have the good NFT. So on the top of this page, you will have a wallet overview. And so there is some point with this overview. So you can also see your stack asset. For example, for DogeRift, I have some assets stacked on Flamingo, so they are not in my wallet, but I wanted to show them because I want to have a global view of my wallet wealth. And you can also see how much gas you can claim from your Neo and BNeo holding. On this page, there's also some other thing like a chat, like a contest which is closed because someone already win it. And time to time there is some price prediction contest. So this morning a new one starts, and if you manage to guess the new price at a specific date, you can earn 2 gas. So this is something using the same principles that for the connection, you will just sign a message with your wallet. And after that, your prediction will be registered. And if you are the closer, you will win a prize. So I think we had a full tour of the website. And as Catherine said too, there is also another part on NeoDashboard. This is the Twitter account, because you can have some information on Twitter too. Like, for example, you will have a daily or weekly post with some images or text message with some price movement, for example. And also you will be able to see blockchain activity alerts. So, for example, if there is a big asset transaction, you will be able to see it. Okay. Sometimes there is some giveaway. For example, you can win a DogeRift NFT. And this is when a new contract is deployed, you will be notified if you follow me on Twitter. So for now, there is only few events. There is also an event if a new candidate register to Neo Council, but I think I will add more by the time. Like, for example, I will add the contract updates, something like that. So for now, this is an account with only like 1,500 followers, but the aim is to be able to grow for spreading Neo news to more people. And for the next steps, I think I already put some of my ideas on the hackathon page, but of course, if you have some too, you can send it to me. And I think, for example, the next thing I will add is an event to the bot when there is big trade on Flamingo, which have a big price impact, because this is something a lot of people ask me on Discord. And I think I'm done, but maybe Catherine, you want to add something?
Thank you, Valentine. This is really amazing presentation. Although I browse your website every day, I'm not tired of it.
Thank you.
Because every day we have new news from NeoDashboard. And I think the most important thing about building a dashboard is to be a long-term builder. Just like Valentine, before hackathon, actually a lot of community members already met him, and he's generously built NFTs giveaways, token giveaways, blind box giveaways, everything giveaway all by himself. So this is from his own generosity and sponsorship, and also his expertise built all the data. So this is really amazing. I think we would like to see more community projects to be in this hackathon or the next one. And anyone, if you are interested to like having a more personal tour about NeoDashboard, I think you already have the access to the website, except you can get a VIP passport on Ghost Market. And with that, I think that's from my comments, and still repeat the rules. If you have any questions, please leave the questions in the live chat on YouTube. And I will getting back after Pumpkin Swap's presentation, which will be like 15 minutes. Okay, so let's welcome our last and third presenters, Sky from Pumpkin Swap. Hello, Sky.
Hello, thank you, Catherine, for that introduction.
Thank you,
and
Sky.
I'll take over. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I want to speak about Pumpkin Swap, a decentralized platform for trading, swapping, and just liquidity pool, providing on the Neo blockchain. So this is a little bit of a homepage. You come in, you connect your wallet just simply by connecting. You can trade from gas or any of the other coins that there currently exist. So if we just pick Pumpkin at this point, it will show you how much gas you have. And if you want to trade it, you can see how much Pumpkin you will receive when you finalize the trade. And you can see a little bit of a price between them. And you can see your expected Pumpkin, a minute after slippage, and then the liquidity fee. So this is also saying that it will go straight from gas to Pumpkin. And you can change your settings down here, which is going to be on every page, but you can change the tolerance to 1 deadline. You can also disable multi-op, so it doesn't go through multiple pools. But in this case, we're just going to trade 1 gas for 1 Pumpkin. So if we do that, just to show what happens. And just
sorry to jump in, Sky. Can you put into full screen mode? I think it's small on the screen.
Sorry, like that?
Yes, that would be better.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Please continue.
Yes, so if we continue, I think the page reloaded anyway. We can go over to the polls and you can see your positions. And at this point, we don't have anything. You can see all the liquidity polls, and you can also add liquidity to any of the polls. But if we check all the polls, it will just load and it will show you everything that currently exists on this exchange. But we are just going to go and create our own NP17 token. Let's go with chicken, and then this is our supply. You can change however many decimals you want your token to be. And then the author, these are just extras if you want to add them. We're going to add something, but the other two we're not going to bother with. We deploy that, and then we just hold off for the confirmation from the blockchain so we can move forward and create a liquidity pool. So this is our script hash for the new contract that we just deployed, but we're going to go and create a liquidity pool. So this is our token, the chicken, and we're just going to create a Pumpkin. So this is for people who want to trade from Pumpkin to chicken or chicken to Pumpkin. So if we create the pool, yes, confirm that, and then there is no confirmation here, but this will be updated later. So if we just go back and we can check all the liquidity pools, if our new contract is added, which it doesn't seem to be confirmed just yet. Let's refresh. Takes up to 15 seconds for the blockchain to confirm it, but there's our liquidity, or there's a pool. We can now add liquidity. Because we're the first one, it just says, let's just you'll be the first one. So the amount of pumpkin to chicken ratio will just be like the initial price you set for the poll. And at this point, let's just add 1 billion, and I think I have just add 100,000 pumpkin. I don't know if that will work, but anyways, add the liquidity. And is there not a confirmation? Oh. I think something might have broken. Sorry about that. If we find out our contract, again, script hash is there, is our chicken. Add it. And this is just another feature basically saying this contract has not been verified. So a user will have to confirm to continue. So we just want to do that. There we go. You are the first liquidity provider. So the ratio we will set the price of this pool. This looks better. So if we just add that and then that, add liquidity, there we go. Confirm. Thank you. And then basically a message saying it may take up to 15 seconds, but the transaction has been broadcasted to the network and you can check it on NeoTube. Let's go back. Our position will be shown once the blockchain has confirmed it, which should be now. We can check the details. So the total supply is just what I set it. Our share is 100% because we are the only provider. So, and our shares equals this amount of chicken and this amount of pumpkin if we were to remove liquidity. We can also hop into utilities for another feature, which is to lock liquidity. We can lock some of this liquidity up. Let's lock up 7, lock it up for 1,000 days, and just a little bit of a message saying a minimum 80% is recommended so the users can feel comfortable trading your token. But let's confirm. Yes, and a message up here saying basically this is only meant for the contract owner, so users should not really lock up their liquidity and only meant for the contract owners. If we go back, refresh this page, seeing if it has been, there we go. Our liquidity demand we locked up and when we can unlock it. If we go back to all the pools, go to all the liquidity pools and find our own liquidity pool, which is, where is it? Oh, there, the first one, sorry, blind. If we check it, there's a bit more information. There's going to be a lot more information in here later on, but for now you can see the amount total pool supply and the amount which is locked up and by who it is locked up. So you can see the circulating supply is, and the amount which is locked up. So this is for users to check, but there's also going to be more information in here later. But if we go back here and click on remove liquidity, you can see the amount we currently have, and you can change this amount of however much you want to unlock. So 25%, 50%, 75 or 100%. And you can see exactly how much you will get back after you remove your liquidity. So if we just remove a little bit, here. There we go. Confirm that. And same thing, it's going to take up to 15 seconds to process. You can check it on NeoTube. If we go back to all our polls, let's hope it has updated. Not yet. And there we go. It has now updated. So we have gotten something back because the total supply is now 9.5 and your position is 1.5, and because we removed 25% of our supply. Our share is currently 15%. It's going to show up as more when we calculate how much of the locked supply is actually yours. And this is how much you will get back if you remove the liquidity. And just another feature, this is same thing. You can add liquidity from here as well. Check whatever one you want. But if we go back to the swap function, our contract is not in here because it has not been verified. We add it. New users can come in and just go from gas directly to chicken. So if you put 1, you can see the exchange rate, and you can see how much you're expected to get, the minimum, and the liquidity fee. At this point, it's only calculating the first pool swap, so this is going to be adding more later on, but you can see it will go from gas to pumpkin and then to chicken because it's going to go through 2 liquidity pools. And yeah, that was it for pumpkin swap. Thank you, and if there's any questions, let me know. Thanks.
Thank you, Sky, for the presentation. This is really live demo of pumpkin swap. And yeah, they say the greatest invention of blockchain, like several years ago, it is a smart contract, right? And I think Sky make everything possible and even more convenient than we expect on Neo blockchain. Because with Neo Burger and Flamingo, we can only stake and earn, and here we can create our own NAP token and our own liquidity pool and even lock in and lock it in so many functions. So why not just try this product and just explore more as the contract creator, just pumpkin swap. Yeah, so this is really amazing for our 3 presenters today. I think with that, we jump on to the Q&A session. Yeah, Robert, when I eat chicken, definitely do get gas. Okay, I hope the chicken is just a test token, right?
It is a test token. You definitely can get some chicken if you want.
Yes. Yummy pumpkin swap. And yes, I think we got quite 2 questions here. For Sir NeoDashboard, here's one. Very nice website. I have one request. Can we have a feature where we input asset 1 and asset 2 and show the variation of price asset 1 over asset 2 with time?
Yeah, I think we can add this, but I think I will start by changing the chart lib I'm using in order to make it prettier and more readable. And after that, I can add some feature like this, yes.
Sure. Thank you for the answer. And for pumpkin swap, there are 3 questions. First one is, will there be an ideal for pumpkin swap on Flamingo? People are expecting your token lock.
Well, I have not prepared anything, but there could be something in the future before the project goes live, so it's possible, yes.
Yes, nice. And second one, so if you are launching a token, will there be airdrop for Neoverse holders?
Once again, I have not thought that far ahead, but I'll definitely consider that.
Sure. So Neoverse holders, please be prepared. And third one, oh yeah, this comes from RST. He is very familiar with our ecosystem. He asked this question. This project is very similar to For the Win, Smith, Swap, etc. What will be the product's differentiators for Pumpkin Swap as compared to For the Win?
Yes. So I actually saw his project not so long ago and saw how it worked. Very nice. Actually, like his project as well. What I didn't notice in there was you can't go from multiple pools. So you have to trade from one pool to another and then from a pool next to another. So in here, it works similarly to Flamingo, where you can go from one pool to however many different pools that you want. So, but that's one differentiator, and I haven't really thought so much into it. I just wanted to. I actually saw his project not so long ago when I was in the when I was creating this for the hackathon. So I did not know that there was one already out there. But I was basically inspired by Flamingo and Uniswap, how Flamingo was so successful with its reverse pool, and I just wanted to allow everyone to create it. And then I saw once I was in the competition that there was actually another project For the Win that did the same thing.
I see. Yeah, I hope it's answer to the question from RST. Yes, there are two different projects, and maybe we can take a look on both, but both of them are great. And then we have question for DogeRift. So the gaming engine of 3D DogeRift game would be Unity or other?
Yes, we have over 5 years of experience in making games, and we are using Unity for that. And we're using Unity because it's multi-platform, so we can make easily shifts to the mobile gaming or even on the consoles if it will be allowed in the future to have NFT focused games.
Awesome. Yeah. So everybody follow your account so much and they already get the answer for you. So let's wait for another 3 to 5 minutes for people to coming up to ask questions. I think for tonight, it's really juicy presentation for four of us, including me. And I think it's really amazing how the hackathon have been going, because it's just since its registration or plantation has only been 2 months or so. And everybody built its own product from an idea to a real one. So this is really amazing. And I hope you can be a long-term builder on Neo blockchain, and you will definitely meet a very lovely and cheerful community in Neo blockchain. I meet my friends here, like all of you, and I think you can meet more talented developers and community lovers here and there. Just and another like announcement. So if any of you are prepared to go to Consensus, I think there will be a new booth there this June. It will be a huge booth over there. You can get like my t-shirts and some new swags over there. It will be amazing, and we will probably show our most cutting edge blockchain technology there with some colleague there. And any more questions? Let me check. I think tonight there are lots of audience active on live chat. So Is there any question I missed on Discord? Because I know you all have Discord channels. Let me check. So Shumla says the main question is, why did you all hide your face? Okay. So maybe next time we can meet in like face-to-face person for the like video chat.
Sure, next time we will have the camera enabled.
Sure. I know some of you are very camera shy. You have to focus on the presentation. Yeah, for it, like casual chats, definitely we can have more like Zoom calls like this to getting closer to the community. I think so far so good. I probably cover all the questions on DC and on YouTube. So thank you again, guys, for your time and for the hard working and endeavor with Neo Blockchain. I hope I can see you around very soon and see how your product moving forward. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you.
Bye bye.
See you. See you. Bye bye.